What's the weather like on your side?
Let's get back to it.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, everybody. Episode 7 of The Dead Die Here, from Officer Bohannon's perspective. Should be an interesting one. Last time, we split up into different groups, and we had a group go towards the water treatment plant, and Officer Bohannon stayed behind and ended up killing a massive horde that was on its way to the hospital. So we'll see what this episode entails today. I'm curious how the group made it out. Last we left off, I was driving around looking for the group that left, so we're going to continue doing that as soon as I log in. We're going to be driving around looking for them. But as per usual, I'm not going to be as able to read the chat as I normally am. I'm just going to turn off the music now, because I'm going to try and put on the best performance as possible. I'm going to try and not engage with chat very much. That way I stay in character and everybody that watches is fully immersed. Or is at least as immersed as I'm trying to be. But we'll definitely see how today goes. Should be interesting. I'm excited. But I think without further ado, we're going to log in and hopefully we're okay. Because last time I logged out, we were in a bad scenario. I was surrounded by zombies, so I gotta make sure that I'm okay here. Alright, I'm actually in a better spot than I thought I was. Let's keep the chat up for now, because I don't want to start moving around until they call game on. Let's actually see if there's a place I can have Officer Bohannon use the washroom really quick. Get rid of that urge. I think it'll take me forever because we're on real time. Dead die here, dead die here, dead die here. What's up, Pinky? I'm excited to see you today, even though you and I have a rivalry. Even though our characters aren't very fond of each other, I'm fond of you. So I hope things go well today. Alright, I don't know if it's game on yet. I don't think so. I don't think so, but that's all right. Then we're ready? Right on. All right, well, I will wait. I will wait. And we're going to continue driving around. Hopefully I can... Oh, wow. There's a lot of shit in this fucking car. Let me put some of this in the trunk. I don't need all these clothes on me. Just gonna get myself sorted so I can drive around. Game on? Alright, game on. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Sorry, I was just grabbing some water before we start. What's up, Bon Joey? This is Officer Bohannon. Anybody on the out team, can you read me? Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. This is Officer Bohannon. If anybody on the out team can read, respond. Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody read? Over. Cornbread, Skeeter, Marcus, anybody? Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. Oops. Probably have my walkie out of the way while I'm driving. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. Shit. Does anybody read? Come in. Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. Does anybody come in? Anybody read me? This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. Anyone? Anyone on the out team? Do you read? Over. Past my house. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody respond? Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Please respond if you can read. Over. Hospital. Anyone? Do you respond? Over. This is Officer Bohannon. Do you copy? If you can hear me, please respond. Over. If you can read me, please respond. Over.
democracy as possible, but I think everybody needs a bit more direction.
No, I would agree. Idle hands, just like idle thoughts, the devil's playground.
Well, Micah, you are already here to protect our souls.
Has anybody made it back yet?
Against the issues. I wish for you to be bulwark of hospital. I know that you have done missionary work, so I wish for you to try and reinforce hospital best you can. I think perhaps best.
Drove around all night. I didn't see anyone. Drove all the back roads around, up and down. Nothing.
Okay, I'll try to reach out to them on a radio.
I was trying my radio as well.
Downstairs, I'll
Nobody's
get it better.
responding. Not even you guys. I don't think the radios are working very well.
Either need to get lucky and one of the warehouses nearby has a supply of timber.
Yeah, we'll need I think we'll need to set up something to fix that. I'll take the ham radio downstairs and see if I can get a clearer signal. Is it safe enough for me to just be in the spiffos?
I drove around the entire hospital. It seems pretty clear. Since we dealt with that group to the south, I don't think that there's that many around the area. Every direction in a couple blocks, there's several of them. But our nearby area, there doesn't seem to be much.
Well,
That
that's
sounds
nice to
good.
hear.
Do we have any coffee? Exhausted.
Yeah, I was just making some cups. I didn't make any extra, sorry, but we have plenty left over.
All right.
Help yourself.
If you
Yeah, I need
sign
something.
or ask anyone to, give me a hand or whatnot, just send them.
Just recruit anybody you need. If they are not busy at the moment, I'm sure they will be willing to help. In fact, take Roy under your wing. Have him help you.
All right, I'll grab him.
Perfect.
It's good to see that he doesn't seem to be exhibiting any symptoms.
Oh, he's quite fine. It's been about a week now. He's been fine.
Yeah. Still. Did you or any of the other doctors learn anything valuable from the little girl?
Valuable in what sense?
Valuable as in towards our understanding of what this is, or the reason why she didn't turn.
Quite frankly, I do not. It seems this virus changing very often. I'm not too sure why. It could just be fast evolution, but I will have to look into it more.
I understand. I just thought I would ask that it's not something that I'm ever going to forget.
I will never forget everything.
Not sure they can see me. Just right here.
I've actually been putting them in the holes to try to get them filled,
All right.
if you don't mind.
No word from the others yet, huh?
That's what I've heard.
Drove around all night, I didn't
Hoping
see
that-
him.
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll be back soon. I mean, they've been gone for over a day.
Yeah. It's kind of what I expected with them going on foot so far. Well, we should have heard something by
Wow, they went
now.
on foot. Well, you know how the radios are. They only seem to work half the time.
Guess I'll keep trying. This is Officer Bohannon. Does anybody on the out team read me? Over. Do you copy? Over. Anybody on the out team, please respond. Over. Please respond. If anybody can read me that's on the out team, come in. Over. This is Bohannon.
I think I'm the only one that can hear you, officer. This is Marigold. Are there any other channels that they know of?
Not that I'm aware of, no. I've told everybody to be on 200. Well, at least this is working. I'm outside the perimeter. I'm on the southeast side of the hospital.
I'm at the spiffos, near that end.
Getting a little bit of interference, but I can hear you pretty well.
That's good.
I gotta keep patrolling around, make sure there's no infected. But as of right now, all the southern entrances are completely clear.
Okay.
Keep trying a SOS to the others. Maybe they'll pick up on yours. It's got a bit more range.
Yep, that's the goal. Come in. Is anyone out there? This is Marigold, or Dipsy, from the hospital. Can any of you hear me? I repeat, this is Marigold, or Dipsy, from the hospital. Can any of you guys hear me?
Gonna deal with these.
Hello, is anyone out there? This is Marigold, or Dipsy, at the hospital. Can anyone from the away team hear me?
I just cleared some from the northern side of the hospital. Roads look clear. Should be secure for now. Best we can do is hope that they're on their way back.
What kind of whereabouts at the hospital are you?
Repeat. You broke up.
Where are you in relation to the hospital? What vehicles do you see on the north side, if any?
Oh, there's just some busted down vehicles to the north. There was a group of about 5 of them that I cleared. I'm on the eastern side of the hospital now, just past the ER. I seem to be getting a better signal from here, so hopefully they'll respond.
Yeah.
I could drive around again, but I don't know if that's just going to stir up more of the sick.
I think it will. I think for the best right now, we just try to keep this channel open and see if they call us.
Let's hope. I'm gonna go try and talk to the woman. She's Cornbread's lady. See if they switch their radio channel without telling us. She might know something.
That's a good idea.
I'll be back. Keep in touch on your radio if you need anything.
Okay.
You. I have some questions for you.
What?
You mind stopping so we can have a conversation?
What?
I was out all night looking for your boyfriend. Couldn't find him. Now, I'm not asking this to get anybody in trouble, but it might help us get in contact with them. Are you aware if they changed their radio frequency to anything and didn't tell anybody about it?
They're on 100.
That's why we can't reach them. I've been trying to reach them with the radio that we were giving the staff and everyone else. I drove around for hours looking for them, and I couldn't find them. We have a better chance reaching them if we use the ham radio downstairs that we set up.
I don't want to go downstairs.
It's safe.
But they're on 100.
I think you should come downstairs with me. We have a better chance of reaching them if we use the ham radio. It's got a boosted signal. That little walkie that you have doesn't have much range. It's safe downstairs. I just did a patrol of the area.
No.
Suit yourself. Doctor. Fucking idiots. They changed their radio frequency without telling anybody.
Great.
That's why we can't get a hold of them. Fucking numbskulls.
Okay, do you know what they changed it to?
100. Come in, over, out team. This is Officer Bohannon. Do you read? Cornbread, Skeeter, Marcus, Jimmy, anybody, do you read? This is Officer Bohannon. Come in, over. Come in, over. This is Officer Bohannon. Do you read? Out team, please respond. Somebody come in, over. Can anybody read me? This is Officer Bohannon. Come in, over.
Hey, this is Cornbread. Come in, Sophia.
Hey, this is Officer Bohannon. Where the fuck are you?
Oh, hey, it's the cop. It's the cop.
We've been trying to reach you, numbskull. Thank you for changing the radio channel without telling us.
Yeah, what are you talking about changing the radio channel, man? I didn't change no fucking channel.
We've all been using 200 looking for you. Where are you?
Oh, well, we're just south of the hospital, near the, there's a fucking gas station, but we're in the park, man, and we got, man, shit's all fucked up, man.
Is anybody hurt?
Yeah. Jimmy's missing. We think he's hurt, but he ran off, and Marcus is dead, man.
Shit. All right. You're south of the park near a gas station, yeah? You're on the
No, south of the hospital, in the park.
All right. Are you surrounded? How many infected?
We're clear for now, man. There's some buildings up ahead of us, and it looks like we might still be fenced in, but we ain't sure we can get over the fence with Marcus's body. We're not sure where the nearest exit is.
Let me look at my map.
Maybe to the west of us, it looks like there's a road over there that comes into the park.
How far are you
Hey,
from
man,
the horse, the equestrian police? How far are you from the mounted police station?
Very, very far, man. The northwest corner of the park, man. But hey, some of them is moving on us. I gotta fight.
All right, keep your fucking radio on. Marigold. I just reached Cornbread. They're in trouble.
Okay, how bad? Do you need someone else to go with you?
They got injured. People are dead.
Okay.
I gotta see if I can grab an extra body. We might need might need help moving, but I don't think bringing a car's a good idea. They said they're getting closed in on. Do me a favor, see if you can keep on that radio. I'm gonna change my walkie-talkie. Gonna let people know.
Okay.
Where is everybody? Anybody? Hello? Calvin.
Oh, hey, Bohannon, what's going on?
I need hands. The outgroup's in
Alright.
trouble.
Oh, okay.
They said they're getting closed in on. They're on the south or on the northwest part of the park. They said they got wounded, dead.
All right. I need to drop a couple things really fast.
All right, drop what you need. I'll wait for you at the stairs. We head out in 5 minutes. If you run into the father, let him know as well, and Dr. Krell.
All right, we'll do. Oh, I'm just going down to the Spiffos really quick.
Gonna wait here for a second, chat. My guy is in a lot of pain.
The fuck? Half the tires is off these things.
Come in, over.
Yeah, hey, we hear you, man. You hear us?
I hear you. I'm gonna bring a small group of people. We're gonna meet you on the western side of the
We're
fence.
just outside the hospital now, man. I think I see you there.
Jesus Christ.
you guys.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hey, we don't know where Jimmy went. He ran off, and he didn't tell us, but he was sick before we started this shit. That's what you said, huh, Skeeter?
Yeah, he told me he was bit on the head.
We've known that for a while.
Yeah, no.
Marigold, come in,
He
over.
was sick.
But he was sick. Like, he said he was getting queasy. And then feel like he was sweating. Like, you know, feeling feverish.
Marigold, come in, over. This is Bohannon. I got them. We're coming back to the hospital.
Ah, home sweet home!
Hey, man, I never thought I'd be happy to see this fucking place. Did it work? Is the water on for y'all?
Yes.
Yes.
Water's been on.
Oh, hell yeah. So at least something good came out of this shit.
Yeah, get yourself a shower and cleaned up, man. Try to relax a little bit.
You would not believe how many of them there was, man. Once we turned on them big-ass generators, there was 2 big-ass generators outside that place. And it took there was a fucking control panel and all sorts of computers and shit. Once all that shit was on, man, they came in a big group. Everything was fine until then, man.
Go get yourself cleaned up,
And
and
then
then I want to
must have
debrief
been
of
a lot
what
of
happened. I want to figure out
Fucking
what happened.
thousands of them fucking things, man. Marcus got scratched. God damn.
Oh my god, you're soon! 33 hours. I waited 33 hours. Oh my god.
Hey, Sophia.
You're back.
I'm back,
You're
yeah.
back.
A little worse for wear, I tell you what. That was not fucking easy. I knew that was not going to be easy, but that was way less. It was like a deceptive easy, man. Like getting there was easy and turning that fucking thing on, but getting home was not easy.
Woo, but you made it safe. That's what I want to see. You're back. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I can get you food.
I got some chips and shit that I collected, but that's about it. I need a real meal, man, and a shower too. I'm fucking disgusting, but none of them things touched me.
The water is working now. You should take a shower. You don't look good at all.
Nah, I need to comb my beard too. Look at this shit.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, but you're safe. That's what I want. You're back. You need to shower and you can relax now.
Thank you. God damn it, we lost Marcus, Sophia, and that shit. One of them grabbed him.
What?
Ripped his fucking arm and shit right open, man.
What?
Oh, sorry. And it happened so.
Oh!
It happened so. It happened. I'm sorry. It happened so quick.
Oh. What happened?
Like, sped up the process of his infection. Like, maybe already infected, and then him being lacerated again.
Where is Cornbread?
He's
downstairs.
You need to take a look.
Oh god, man, I need to rest real quick. My bones is aching.
Are you guys all right?
Yeah, I'm completely fine. Other than my bones hurt, like, you know, just carrying him. My back hurts, my knees hurt, but I'm fine.
Well, you gotta take a warm shower.
Oh yeah, I think I'm a little stinky. I'm sorry if you can smell me.
Oh no, it's not that. I just you've been gone for a while, so I figured a nice warm shower will help everything relax out a little bit.
Yeah, like decompress.
Where did you lose Jimmy?
We were at the. So it was at the park. Here, let me see if I can look at my map. So, if you have the park already kind of scoped out, in the middle area there's like a little lake. Directly east of that are houses. We were walking alongside those streets, that street that's right there with all them nice big houses right next to the park, and that's where we last seen him.
Well, does he live around there?
No, not at all. But we was walking that way, and then we got separated because Marcus jumped the fence, and he was trying to run away from us while he was like, because he said he was dying, and this was it. And he just didn't want us to see him like this. But Cornbread had us, you know, we went after him, and then that's when he turned.
Well, I want you to shower, but I want you to think long and hard about any place that Jimmy could have run off to. Where he lives, places that he likes to go, etc.
Yeah, we talked about going to the bar, so maybe he could be at the bar.
Which bar?
There's a bar just kind of down the street.
Yeah.
There's one a little west from here.
We'll search a couple of the
This is
nearby
easy to go there.
areas.
I mean, if I was him, that's where I would go.
Alright, get yourself cleaned up. And then we'll look for him.
It's alright. Go on, Theodore.
Wait,
We'll have
where's
conversation.
Marcus's body?
He's in here.
Sophia's looking for you.
He's up there.
Yeah, she's right there. They already met. They were met at the stairs.
Jesus fucking Christ. Let's wash my clothes. Fucking Marcus is dead and Jimmy's missing, dude. Two of our good fighters. Bohannon is not impressed. It's fine, I'm done. It's just washing my pants. What's up, Trundle? Doctor. Do you have any pain medication? My arm's really, it's really giving me a problem.
Yes, I have some painkillers I can spare you.
Yeah, if I could use some, that would be great. Thank you. I'll make sure to get these back, whatever I don't use. Like I tore some of the stitching last time I was out.
I can have a look if you'd like.
Go ahead. It's just sore, but it's radiating up to my neck.
Of course. It seems to be in good order. I'll just rebandage it.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I just scraped it on something. I'm not sure. Well, maybe I just have been neglecting it, fighting too much.
You seem to be in a state of fatigue, so maybe take a couple hours rest. If it's still a pain, come see one of us again.
All right. Yeah, I'll lay down, see if a few hours can do my body good. We gotta go out and look for Jimmy tomorrow.
He's gone missing again.
He ran off. I think we have an idea of where to find him.
Troublesome.
Correct.
No, I don't know him very well. I presume Skeeter doesn't know then.
Skeeter does know. Skeeter was saying that there's a bar he's always talking about, so we're gonna search some of the nearby bars.
I have something I need to give you, actually. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll wait for you here. One of the best fucking weapons in the game, the hand torch. I'm gonna take that.
This was given to me by Tom. I'm not sure who wrote it, but it might help. If it is from Jimmy, who wrote it. He's been writing notes that we've been finding around, so perhaps this is him too.
Huh. Well, do we have any other cross-references we can test people's handwriting?
Not on hand, I'm afraid. A lot of the people that are here aren't here for medical reasons, and even then we don't take handwriting samples.
Where did he find this?
He found it in his room. Someone left it for him to find.
Thank you for
And
making me
Jimmy was
aware.
one more vocal against you, so it's a hunch more than anything, but I thought I'd make you aware. If you catch him, maybe talk to Tom about it.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna try and get a few hours of shut-eye, Doctor, and wake up early in the morning, go look for Jimmy.
Of course. If you need anything, my office is just over there.
Thank you, Doctor. Stay safe.
You too.
God damn, Dipsy's caked up, dude. It's crazy. Experiencing too much pain to sleep. Man, my pain just keeps coming back. It's fucking crazy. I'm actually very curious as to why. It's saying exercise fatigue, but for what? Maybe I've just been fighting too much? Alright, let's see if I can get some sleep while my guy's still able to, because holy shit. Let me fill up my water as well. Alright, well, my guy was able to sleep. Did that get rid of my exercise fatigue? No. Not alright. Marcus is dead and, Jimmy's missing, so we gotta go find him. So they made it back with not everybody dead, but it's not good.
And Officer Bohannon.
I heard that you found something. Left for you in your room.
Yes.
When did you find that?
You should come inside, Officer Bohannon.
Yes, please. If I can recall correctly, it was just yesterday or the day before. It was lying right here next to my other journal. It was covered by clothing and whatnot, but as I was clearing up the bed, I found it.
Was that before or after the group left for the water pump station?
After.
And you don't recognize the handwriting on this?
I do not.
Interesting.
Indeed. Been a lot of weird circumstances the last few days. I'm not exactly sure what to make of it just yet.
Weird how?
Well, it's either someone outside is coming in here to leave notes, or someone here is leaving notes. Someone who knows something about you, I suppose.
Well, it's no secret it's not everybody around here is my biggest fan. That's for sure.
Of course.
Ugh, my fucking arm.
What?
It's nothing. I tore it when I was out. Tore the stitches. I was out looking for cornbread and those idiots.
I made some coffee. I was gonna give it to you when you woke up, Tom, but Officer, you could probably use one too.
Well, I'm not gonna take what's Tom's. However, yes, I'm a bit concerned if there's people trying to sow dissent. Not good.
I agree.
Thank you. And has anybody heard anything about this voice over the radio? There was a woman on the radio yesterday. We only heard her trying to contact somebody, and then she went quiet. Dipsy was supposed to, or sorry, Marigold was supposed to report if she heard anything, but she hasn't heard from her.
Channel 116.
All right.
That's the channel we told her to contact.
Well, we need somebody on the ham. It's a bit odd that there's somebody trying to contact us. Now there's notes. Plus we found those soldiers out by that checkpoint, tied to the wall, tortured. For all we know, somebody's looking at this place.
It would seem so. Well, we tried our best to figure it out, but ain't much to go off of right now.
Well, unfortunately, Jimmy's missing. Which means that if there is anybody outside and they get him, he can give them information. Might be better if I go out and look for him. Let me know if you find any more letters like that.
Of course.
Otherwise, stay safe.
Hey, you as well.
You seen Skeeter?
No, I haven't.
Fuck. Gotta talk to the
secure
dean.
another act.
We gotta send a
Oh.
search party out for Jimmy.
Wait. Did he go off by himself?
Yeah. And unfortunately, that puts everybody here at risk.
Yes, it does. I thought that he had went with the other group.
Yeah, he split off from then. Apparently he's feeling real sick.
Oh. Dear God.
Skeeter says he knows a couple areas that he might have gone to, a couple bars that he likes to frequent.
Alright. Jeez. We don't need this right now.
No.
On the upside, though, that means that Theodore and them made radio contact.
They're back. Yeah. Marcus is dead.
Okay. Oh. Did they bring back his body for burial?
Yes. As far as I'm aware.
Alright. I'll have to make sure to go and find Theodore. I'm kind of exhausted. I need to lay down. Roy and I took care of the staff bodies and went to look for some supplies. I wanted to find a nice axe for chopping some wood down with for trying to barricade, make some more walls, fill in the fence a little bit.
I understand. Well, we'll gather a group and we'll head out in the morning, look for Jimmy. Shouldn't leave while it's dark.
No, most certainly not. Depending on who you're going to take, I'll certainly say a prayer before you all leave if you'd like. I realize that might not be something that you care for, but
Maybe
it'd be
some
wrong
of
of
the
me not
others.
to offer.
Yeah. All right, take care, Chaplain. I'm gonna see if I can speak to the dean. The door's fucking locked. Alright, we're gonna have to... see where Jemmy is, man. You have a key to up here to the dean's office.
I can get you next to the door, sure.
Need to speak to the dean.
Of course.
Thank you.
Man, this is all fucked up.
One moment.
Hey, is one of them things or what?
No. Hello, Bohannon.
May I?
Fuck.
Of course.
Oh. Didn't know I was interrupting.
We were talking about his mission. What has happened entirely. It seems to come to my attention at this point that Jimmy is too much of a liability.
That's why I'm here. We need to find him.
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, him being outside
How
puts
come you
everybody
always
here
smell
at
like
risk.
bad fucking news, man.
There's too many weird things that have been happening recently. And with everything that we found outside, I don't want somebody getting their hands on him and then him giving them information about us or this place. Between the crucified soldiers that we found and the weird voice coming in over the radio, plus odd notes we've been finding around the hospital, I think it's best that we find Jimmy and make sure that he is back here. If he's sick and he dies, at least he dies inside these walls and somebody can't get their hands on him and get information out of him.
Crucified, man, like some Jesus shit?
Like some Jesus shit, yeah. Found a bunch of soldiers up at a checkpoint, tied to some walls. Looked like they've been crucified and tortured. I doubt soldiers were doing that to each other.
Fuck.
Well, it could have been soldiers doing it to civilians.
They had dog tags on.
Theodore, I think you should go to Sophia. I'm sure she is taking this quite hard as well.
Yeah, man. I need to bathe.
Yes, it's
Fucking
making me
snake.
sick. Officer Bohannon, we'll continue conversation at just a moment. Make yourself at home. There is some wine on table.
I'm not gonna say no to that.
Sit down. I think we need to have very serious conversation.
I prefer to stand if it's all the same to you.
I don't care. That is fine. Well, frankly, I think if you find Jimmy, he should not come back alive.
Why is that?
Do you know why The original horde that you had to fight that was coming into our halls was here.
No.
It was Jimmy. He very badly wanted to get on the first floor to take everything. While everybody was safe in their rooms, the only one missing was Jimmy. And more and more of those things were coming. And then I had found out that he was jumping off the railing to jump to the first floor to take everything. Even the man's clothes on the mannequin. He has taken everything. Put it into his room. For what reason? Well, I tried to give him chance. I talked to him. He put everybody in direct danger. Hundreds of them were in our halls. We only recently, after 2 weeks, have finally gotten a handle on this. And now, the mission that they were on. Jimmy is the reason Marcus died. He attracted too many of them, and he could not get through them all. When Marcus was making sure Cornbread Theodore had made it. Sure, there is many weird things going on, but ultimately, Jimmy has become more of a liability than asset. He's putting more people at risk than there are reason to keep him here. So if we don't let him back inside, then he should not live with the information of what could be taken from him. Frankly, it's the only way I could see the group being protected. It's not something I take lightly, but too many people have died now because of his actions. Chris, the surgeon, would not have been injured if the horde was never brought here. Roy was bit. Jimmy was bit himself from his own reckless actions. Apparently he's sick.
That's what I've been told as well. That he's very sick.
The likelihood that he does not make it back to the hospital is high, but the fact that he is going to turn makes me think that we should just not risk it. Don't even bring him back.
So what are you suggesting?
Could contaminate.
You want me to put him down like a sick dog?
That seemingly is what he is. It is what he's been acting like. I would like him to die with dignity, but he has never brought dignity to himself. Or us. All he did was, for selfish gain, loot and pillage.
I'm not sure this idea is going to go over very well with the others.
I think Theodore believes in the idea already, considering that he was about to kill him on mission. You might be right, but it's more out of mercy at this point if he is turning.
Well, the only one that knows where he might be is his friend, Skeeter. If we tell Skeeter we're going out there so we can shoot Jimmy, I don't think he's going to be on board helping us find him.
From what I know, Jimmy just disappeared. Ran off into night. Long before they arrived. Louisville's a big city. You might be right. Perhaps I am becoming too cynical.
Well, Skeeter seems to know where he might be. Knows a few bars that he frequents. From what I understand, Jimmy's an alcoholic. And if that was me and I was dying, I know that I'd be at a bar drinking.
Well, I suppose you could check nearby bars. But if you go, I want you to take Calvin as well. He is the only other one other than me who has had actual medical training. I do not want any more losses.
I understand. But what you're asking me is that if we find Jimmy, you want me to make sure he doesn't make it back.
I think that you pointed out that I am becoming too cynical. That it will not go well with others. You're right. I suppose... bring him back if you can. If he refuses, do what you have to do.
Yeah. We can't have him wandering around out there. I don't want random people finding him and him giving information. Or him leading a group back here once he sees them and gets scared.
Yes, especially in times like this. He seems very reckless, and that's the first thing he would likely do. Try to go the peaceful route first. To the best of your ability. I do thank you for everything you've done for us. You will always have place here. Do you need anything from me?
No, not right now, but unfortunately this seems to be the only place. There ain't no way out of the city as far as I can tell. If the captain says that's true, out by the water, that they're shooting everybody, and then the highway is blocked off like it is, I don't think any of us are getting out of the city anytime soon. At least not by ground or sea. We would need an air evacuation out of here. And I don't know if you know any pilots, but I certainly don't.
None that live. Well, I told upon myself as well that I think that perhaps I have been too democratic in how I have been allowing people to conduct themselves. Too many innocent people have died.
I agree.
I will be giving everybody tasks. Directly. Micah has already been given a task. He is in charge of securing the hospital entirely with barricades. I put Roy under his supervision. He is the only one who I know of here who has carpentry experience. So I figured it was most wise. I will be putting somebody in charge of food. They're not sure yet quite who. But I need them to give me detailed list and when we need to go out and get food. I will be assigning missions to prioritize order of importance. Everybody will have different opinion on what is important, of course, but if I have the information I need, I will be able to actually gauge how much food we have left and how long we have left to use it. So, when we need to make a run for food, I would know how bad we actually do need it. And I do realize it will become an issue sooner rather than later. We are only consuming and not producing.
Well, we don't have the facilities to produce. Everything you're saying right now makes sense to me. So as long as you keep things sensible, I'll back you up. I don't think many people are going to argue if it's you or me.
No, I don't really have any other idea of what may not be sensible. I am not assuming there's too much that would be nonsense. It's just to keep everybody safe and not be as reckless as we have been.
Correct. That's why I've locked all the firearms away. At least most of them. Few people are still carrying around firearms, but the majority of what we have is locked inside of the supply room that you gave to Marigold. I have the key.
I am starting to think that perhaps we are fighting with sticks too much. Everybody is. There is police department not far from here that you come from. Perhaps we could check it for firearms and ammunition.
We could try.
And if not there, there is the checkpoint outside of Louisville.
That's
Risky.
a no-go. I was there myself a few days ago. It's bad. With the gas situation how it is as well, I don't think we'd be able to get there in a timely manner. We could try my police department. That would be no problem. However, before I ended up coming here, there were several of the guys I was stationed with saying that they were going to potentially raid the armaments there, make their way out of the city, grab what they could for themselves. People were scared. I don't know if they left any equipment at the baseball stadium, but we could go over there as well. There was a big group of us, police and military National Guard stationed over there. They might have left some rifles and things in the panic.
There is gun stores around as well. I do not know where.
I know what
not
some
much
are.
of that myself.
But assuming that they haven't been looted, well, I know that there's one inside the Louisville Mall, which is not too far from us, and then there's one on the eastern side of town, near the pumping station.
Well, to be quite honest, Louisville Mall would be quite a bad idea. A lot of people went there as a evacuation point.
Yeah, I know.
But that also means the highest chance of it not being looted already.
Yeah. Well, we could talk about it as a group, figure out where our next moves are, but for right now, once it gets lighter in a few hours, I'm going to take a group. We need to find Jimmy.
Take Calvin with you. He would be able to assess if he's mentally stable or not, or out of his mind like Chris was.
Well, I would brief Calvin on the situation. Don't want him freaking out if I have to pull a gun on Jimmy.
Calvin is quite reasonable. I think he will understand. He is as reasonable as you or I. I will tell him, though.
Please. I think I'm going to take Skeeter as well, but... Or at least have him mark for me where the bars are. Maybe it's better if Skeeter doesn't come.
I think it's probably best if Skeeter does not come. He could act very irrationally if you did have to pull a gun. You do not want someone behind you with a gun as well.
Yeah. Well, maybe I have to take cornbread then, as much as I don't like that. If he shares the sentiment of what's going on, it'd be nice to have somebody watching my back that at least understands what has to be done is going to get done.
I think he might have a bit of grudge to hold after his best friend has passed now.
Yeah. Alright, well, let me go see who I can gather up. See if you can have a conversation with your man. We'll head out.
Do you want a drink? Bourbon? Wine?
As much as I would like to have a drink right now, I need a clear head, unfortunately.
We will drink when you come back.
That sounds nice. I'll bring him back.
A few aged bottles.
I'm a bourbon man myself.
I have bourbon from 1903. Very fine.
That sounds nice. Alright, Doc. Wish it was better times. But these are the circumstances we're in, and I'll make sure that it gets done.
Given this was a better time, I think you would have been nice to have a drink with. Tell some stories with.
I'm not that interesting.
Everybody is. You just have to get them a little drunk first.
You're not wrong.
I learned that in the Soviet army. Everybody's much more interesting than body full of vodka.
Let me go see if I can recruit my team.
Yes, I will find Calvin.
I'll be seeing you around, Doctor.
Of course. Calvin.
Yeah, knock knock. Come on in, man.
I think you and I should
I'm a
talk.
shave. I hope you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, run your mouth. What's up?
We need to go find Jimmy.
Yeah, man. What we gonna do with him when we find him? Crucifixions, like you said, dude. What the fuck?
Well, I was speaking to the good Dean, and he was saying it's probably best if Jimmy doesn't make it back.
He said that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, man, he's got more in him than I thought, man.
Seeing as how you might share the same sentiment, unfortunately, you're one of the only ones I can call on to back me up on this.
What you mean, back you up?
Go deal with him.
Oh, I see what you want. You want a killer, huh?
Someone that's not going to flinch, yeah. We both know this wouldn't be your first time.
What the fuck do you mean by that, man? That shit you heard in the news, that shit was, Look, man, I don't know. Did you listen to my album, man? That shit wasn't even my fault. All right? Somebody jumped me, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to hurt that guy.
Yeah. Sure. I don't care. All I need to know is that if you have the good sense to understand that he's a liability out there. Oh, I think they both crashed.
Why is he a liability?
Because he's acting irrationally. Erratic. And there's people outside these walls that intend us harm.
There's people outside these walls?
Correct. At least the evidence suggests so.
What evidence?
Crucified soldiers, for one thing. Strange voices over the radio trying to contact us.
Crucified soldiers? Where?
Yeah. By the, barricade near the cathedral. You and Theodore were lagging behind. You didn't get to see it, but there was a bunch of soldiers tied to a wall, tortured.
Oh, no.
So if individuals like that find
that
Jimmy,
part.
he's going to start singing songs of where we are and how many people we have to defend this place.
I didn't see that part. Wow.
Plus, as far as I can tell, or what I've been told, he got your boy killed. Marcus. Gotta wait for Cornbread to come back. He's logging in. Yeah, he definitely is. Dean wants me to kill Jimmy, or at least make sure he doesn't come back of his own free will. We'll just wait for Cornbread. I'm gonna fill my water chat while Cornbread loads back in. I'm back, chat. Still waiting on poor dead man. I understand he sometimes has issues. What the fuck is that?
Who's making that noise?
No idea. It's fucking awful. I'm assuming it's that clown. What's on the television?
Just VHS. I'm watching it to keep my brain occupied.
Oh, I thought the... Never mind, I thought it was a broadcast.
No.
I'm gonna grab food, I'll be back.
To talk about?
Ugh. Did the server go down for everybody? I think they're restarting the server. 1 second, chat. Oh yeah, they're restarting the server. All right, let's try it again. It's just restarting, chat. We have to do a hard reset because something updated on the server's end. Sorry about that. That's annoying. Yeah, I can't believe the dean said what he just said to Bohannon. That was nuts. Okay, Spongy's hair is updating apparently. We had an outdated version of Spongy's hair. Also, Reeler the viewer, what's up? Welcome from YouTube. How you doing? I don't really talk to chat too much during the roleplay, just because I'm trying to give the best performances possible. I hope you guys understand. I normally talk to chat a lot, but right now I'm trying not to respond very much, just because it will make for a better immersive experience for me, and it'll make it a better performance for you. All right, hopefully it updates soon. There we go, I'm loading right now. All right, loading the chunks, taking forever.
I was saying.
Just saying, I need somebody out there watching my back.
Man, the last fucking place I want to go right now is back out there, but... I mean, you think Jimmy's really a threat?
If people get their hands on him, yeah. The doctor seems to share the same sentiment.
Shit. I don't think anybody... I don't think anybody's gonna fuck with him, man. He was apparently already sick before we even went the fuck out there, man.
That's an assumption. We don't know that for sure.
Well, he told that to, what's his face, man? Skeeter, that's how I heard about it.
I don't mean about him not feeling well. We all know he's been bit. I mean about people not messing with him. Between him missing, strange notes being left on people's beds, and a woman trying to contact us over the radio. Plus those soldiers we found.
Hey, what?
Precisely. There's a lot going on. Too many coincidences. And he's a loose cannon and a liability. He acts reckless.
Yeah, now that shit is true as hell, man.
And even if people don't mess with him, what's to stop him from seeing a large horde, getting scared, leading them back this way?
Yeah, it's a fair point, man.
Especially if he's on a drunken tirade out in the city. It's bad news all around. It's better to bring him somewhere quiet.
Okay. Where you... So what you thinking?
Skeeter's saying that there's several bars that he likes to frequent. We're gonna go look at those.
Okay, okay. Yeah, man, I guess Sophia's got my gear. She's washing my gear, but when she gets back, yeah, I guess I could go back you up, man.
Just meet me in the common area. Make sure you eat something first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Skeeter and figure out which bars we
man.
need to hit to.
Can't say I don't feel a little naked without mine.
Did the dean talk to you yet?
Yes, yeah. I'm just moving this bed really quick, and I'm gonna take a quick nap, and I'm ready to head out as soon as you are.
All right. Meet us in the main area. Skeeter. Skeeter. I need to gain some weight. So I'm just gonna eat some chips and stuff. I need to maintain weight because I keep teetering between losing weight because of how much I'm doing. I'm going into a calorie deficit basically. The fuck?
Hey, what was it? I left it from the doctor.
Oh, this shotgun was from the doctor.
Yeah.
What do you have for this?
I was sleeping.
What the fuck did the doctor get all those guns, bro?
This is new armory.
Yeah.
Oh, quite a lot in here.
That's what I've collected from everybody. A lot of people with stashing shit.
Yes, so you found one of Jimmy's stashes, I think.
He had ammo hiding from us as well, huh?
Yes, a double-barrel shotgun, some ammunition, a revolver, and alcohol.
Fucking asshole. Well, I got some more rounds for now, at least. Shotgun's our biggest one that we're running out of.
Well, it could be worth driving to the gun store. There could be some ammunition there at minimum.
Could be.
Could be worth just drive by, see if lock's looted or not.
Not a bad idea. We're gonna head to the nearby bars, see if we can find Jimmy. There's a few in the nearby area. Worst case scenario, we'll go to the park. Apparently that's where they lost Jimmy. I know that there's a little hole-in-the-wall dive bar. There's a veterans bar. What do they call those? A Legion? There was one of those in the center of Louisville Park. Yeah, we're gonna look there, worst case scenario, since that would be the nearest bar. He may not know about that one, though, since he's not doesn't seem like a military guy.
Well, best of luck. I was curious what you've turned this into. But I see now.
Armory. We'll have to move some of the clothing and things that aren't useful. Marigold's got plenty of garbage in here that we don't need.
It's your clothes.
Well, she might want those back then.
Probably.
Alright, I got enough bandages and everything else if anybody gets hurt.
Calvin will be carrying quite a bit.
Good.
I told him to bring extra suture needles and tweezers and such.
Understood. Nobody's seen Skeeter, huh?
I heard him in the hallway not too long ago, over by my room.
Get dressed.
Up from a nap.
Why?
We're heading out soon. Unless you want to go out in your flip-flops.
Hey man, I'm tired as hell. I just got back from this shit.
I understand. We're all tired. Where the fuck is he?
Up music.
There you are.
Mr. Officer, man, have you seen the chaplain man?
No. Haven't seen him today.
Where could he be?
I think him and Roy are going around trying to find more things to fortify the hospital with.
Told you he left outside.
Around where? Where did they go?
They didn't tell me. Just what my assumption is from last I heard from them.
Jesus, so they're going out there all by themselves, ain't? Crazy.
Maybe.
Didn't that Roy fella a bit too?
Yeah, but he's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, just he's
Do
fine.
you know the nearby bars that Jimmy might have headed off
Yeah,
to?
I could take you to the one bar that I know of.
We're gonna have to search a few bars around the area. We gotta find them.
I mean, there's the bar. I mean, there's that bar that I told him about, and then there's the bar that we used to go to right after work.
Yeah. You also said that
Kinda
you
out the
lost
way,
him
though.
inside of the park, right?
Pretty much.
Well, I don't know if he knows about this, but there's a bar in the center of the park. It's a Legion bar. It's for veterans. It's a little hole in the wall. Maybe he knows about it.
Possibly, yeah.
So we could
Yeah,
go take a look
I mean,
there
I
as
sort
well.
of. You just want me to go by myself, or did you want to come with me?
It's gonna be you, me, and Cornbread and Calvin.
Okay, yeah. I really only know those two bars, but if we think there's some other spots.
I don't really know. There's only a few bars that I know in the city, but if you know Jimmy better, you might know where he would have ran off to. Dying man's gonna go somewhere familiar.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna want to drink his sorrows away. Probably listen to some music.
Skeeter, I see him.
Ah, there he is.
Hey, do either of you got a shovel on you?
Yeah, like a little spade.
Oh, a little spade, no, but there is a larger shovel out here by the graves that I've dug.
Oh, there is one out there? Okay.
You didn't check by the...
Well, I
Skeeter.
can't. It was dark.
So,
and there was
Bohannon,
a fog, like I couldn't see nothing.
Skeeter,
Yeah.
down that way.
Thank you. It's pretty
Not a
beat
problem.
up.
Yeah, but it was just line there in the emergency room, so I was like,
Mm,
"Gotta turn this in."
thank you.
I don't like how far I'm gonna have to go to get more planks. Damn it.
Oh, by the way, like a cross. I want to give like a.
Calvin, do you mind running upstairs, grab cornbread?
All right.
Hey,
I think we should.
Start breaking down all the chairs upstairs. We don't need those. I'm not sure if they'll yield you planks, but any of the beds on the second floor, start taking those
He's
apart.
glitching out.
Just furniture that we're not really using, just start ripping it all apart, man. It's more important at this point that we have a fortification than places to sit, you know. And there's plenty of chairs up there.
There's also
Especially in the lobby.
It's
We'll get
just
cornbread
a
real
matter
quick.
of moving them.
I'm pretty sure that there's planks inside the back room of the convenience store downstairs, at least what I saw.
Huh. Well, that's good to know. I haven't checked in there yet. I was just cutting down the trees that we had nearby.
Understood.
You didn't check the hardware store inside of the hospital for hardware supplies.
That I know that we looked in there. That did not have any.
No, in the back of the convenience store.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's some in the
Oh
crates.
yeah. Yeah, probably. Do you know how to make noisemakers by chance?
Oh, what?
No.
You know, some that makes noise. You know,
I mean, we could find
some
an
that can
alarm
help be a
clock.
distraction. Yeah. I was just thinking, as you know, sometimes you guys have been getting stuck in these hordes, and having one person that's not already in it being able to go off to the side and throw down something that'll help distract them away from everyone seems like a good idea.
Maybe you can find a boombox and we can play that awful racket, that Cornbread's album. That'll draw them in.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Also, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but Chaplain, is Calvin standing here, or is he just walking into a wall?
No, he's standing.
All right, I'm going to fix my eyes. Just got to walk away from them so I can reset where he is. Nope, he's still there. Let me walk a little further. Let's use this and then reload. That'll probably help. Yeah, we need to head out to find Jimmy. Love that. Clog the toilet. We love that. Sorry, everybody. Oops. Guess that's what happens when you eat chips and plonkies and shit. Load back in. Hello, certified idiots. Sorry, once again, I don't reply to chat very often when I'm doing the roleplay stuff, just to try and stay in character. Oh man, it takes a long time to load the map chunks for some reason. Not sure why. So I guess best to not keep disconnecting, because I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go, it's loading now. Alright, don't disconnect anymore, because it's having a hard time. But yeah, let's go find Jimmy. Whether we find Jimmy alive or dead is not consequential at all for me. We just need to know where he is. Make sure that he doesn't get picked up by anybody. Fucking random. That can hurt us. Doctor said he's a liability, so we need to treat him as such.
Hello.
Hi.
It seems we have another pressing matter whenever you return. We will, once you rest up, it would not take much longer than a day, but I will have to send you all out again to get food. We have maybe, if we stretch it thin, 3 days of food for all of us.
Well, isn't there a Gigamart nearby?
There is, which is what I mean. We will have to send you out in a group, you and Kelvin and whoever else you choose.
I understand.
Have you looked in the spiffos?
Yes, I had Mary. She is taking stock of everything. She will be writing it all down, literally. You to remember, though.
Okay, because there's a lot of food in there.
Remember, there is 15 of us eating 3 times a day to maintain weight. Keep that in mind. We eat a lot of food. More than
Yeah,
you
I guess
think.
that is true.
We will have to get more once you are back.
Do you want a separate set of clothes, or are you just going to wear your scrubs outside? I can't imagine those are what you want to wear all the time.
I mean, yeah, it might be nice to wear civilian clothes for once.
Well, come here.
Just been wearing them because I've been dealing with bodies and whatnot.
There's some shirts down this way that I saw hanging. Some of those might be your size, and I think I got a pair of pants that might fit you. Might be a little big, but just wear your belt.
These are all bowling shirts.
It's just a button-up shirt. Try one on, see if you like it.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it.
It's not so
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
Not great with these pants. Let's get some different pants on though.
Yeah, I got some suit pants I think that'll fit you. Out in my squad car.
Oh, more food is just rotten.
Shit.
Oh, that's not good.
No, not much food. Yes, maybe 3 days if we stretch it. There is not as much as I think. We have 14 eggs.
And we might actually fridges or freezers up. Get a little bit more foods. things that will last.
Do you have squeaky toy?
No. I've been hearing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, those should fit you fine.
I'm going to go and discipline somebody.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
A way you can feel normal for once.
Yeah, it's almost weird.
If we're out, we can find you a sturdy pair of jeans. I'm sure that'll work fine.
Yeah, that might be nice. It's a little tight.
Yeah, a little snug on you. I'm glad I never wore those.
I'm gonna grab something to eat really quick.
Where's Skeeter?
Crazy too. He's reckless. I don't think he cared about nobody but himself, man. The way he was acting. When we went on this thing, I don't know how to work a fucking water plant. So the doctor sent me with we had some like mechanical people, you know. So we brought them with us, a brother and a sister, and I brought them with me. And so the whole thing was like, Marcus and I knew we had to fight. No matter what, we had to get them,
God fucking damn it, Skeeter. Kinda need Skeeter to tell me where these bars are that Jimmy and him frequent. Where's your brother?
I don't have a clue.
Ugh.
He's probably outside or something. I don't know.
Looking for him.
that's the problem, you know. And it was like he ain't thinking right. He was already not thinking right, you know, just on the way there. And then when we turned that thing on, man, it's a generator like the one on the roof of this hospital, but bigger, like twice as big, 3 times as big as the one on the roof of this hospital. And man, when we turned that generator on, every single one of them people in a wide, everybody.
Just waiting for Skeeter.
All right.
However many, I don't know how many you filmed already in this hospital, but they was 100 times that.
You know how long he's gonna be?
And they was coming at us from every angle. I had to make some quick calls for us, you know, run this way, run that way. We all separated at one point very briefly. And how Marcus got was he got out of there actually with nobody injured. We was all fine. But then on the way out, there was still so many heading to that location that it was just was a path where Jimmy had brought a bunch of them things into that area before with his running and his noise. And we get up into there. And Marcus has to like duck and dodge and weave, and he goes to get over this barbed wire fence, and his hand gets caught up on the fence. And so as he's coming over the fence in his hand, he can't get that, you know, his hand was like stuck on his sweater, and he couldn't get it off on that barbed wire. And one of them things, man, just cut him all up, man. And he started feeling sick right away. I mean, right away. And one of those things that touched him about a week ago, but he was fine. But now one of those things touched him, and he was feeling sick right away. And we ended up having to take shelter and resting. And he was just getting sicker by the minute, man. I'm telling you, it was fast on him. It was fast. I ain't never seen that shit come on so fast. It was so fast on him. And Jimmy, you know, I told everybody because the doctor put me in charge. I didn't ask for that shit. They put that shit on me. And I said, all right, everybody, just stay here, stay low, keep the windows closed. Be cool, man, be cool. So we all in there, and it was like the minute we all just got a little bit rested, Jimmy comes running in the front door, and at the same time, I hear an alarm going off from like a nearby store or a house or some shit. Woo, woo, woo. It was like, man, did you set that shit off? Did you set that alarm off? You gonna bring them on to us, man? You know, we had finally gotten like a piece of relax. Man, I tell you what, that Jimmy, man, I don't know, man. I think maybe this illness sometimes it makes you sick, or maybe he was always like this. You know, I heard he was a fucking drunk driver, man, and he got somebody killed with that shit. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
I see. Thank you for telling your side. If there's anything you'd like to say to the people, or something to remember Marcus by, that'll be your chance.
Yeah, man, Marcus was a real one. All right, he was a real one. He didn't have a lot of hope with this situation. I did. It's hard now, but I guess I still do. I think one day this shit will be better. But I tell you what, there's only one way it's gonna get better, and that's us working together on this shit. We can't be picking and choosing stupid shit to fight over, man. You know? And we gotta get back to what we good at. You know, Tom here, he does interviews. Officer Bohannon over there, he does officer shit, you know, like a cop, you know? So it's like, and I need to work on my next album. That's what I need to do. I've been out here fighting and leading and doing all sorts of shit for everybody, moving bodies. But we gotta watch each other's back. And we still gotta do what we did before if we wanna be somebody. You know, just because the world gone to hell don't mean we gotta forget who we are. You know?
Let's wrap this
and
up.
Marcus, he ain't never forgot who he was, dude. He was loyal as hell.
We're ready for the funeral. We're just waiting on you, Daddy.
Well,
All right,
thank you
look,
for
time to bury
allowing
my
us,
boy,
Mr.
dude.
Masters, of course. Yes, I'll wrap this up here.
We can get the shot at that.
Excuse me. Oh.
There you fucking are.
Want to record to your mom?
Been waiting for you.
You let me know.
No,
Okay.
I was just outside. What's up?
We need you to show us those bars.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm gonna. I just
So,
made some food. I'm gonna
we
put
find
it
Jimmy.
in the
What's gonna happen?
kitchen up here. Just help yourselves.
Gonna talk to him. Bring him
Okay.
back. Can't be out there by himself. He's a liability.
I know. I agree.
Are we burying him?
Check this out.
Yep. Oh, we're ready for you. We just want you to pick the spot.
Did you find a spot with a little tree?
Oh, you've had it.
No,
We're waiting for you to decide
feel
for that.
The field that's to the east, there ain't no tree, but
Come
we
on.
could try to like, maybe we could like try to plant a tree next to it or something.
We have that.
All right.
To our lives.
Let me grab some of that food that Red was cooking, and I'll meet you down there. We'll bury it.
This is Tommy Hanson. WBLN News. Your news. Your station. I thought it would.
Alright, I guess we gotta bury fucking Marcus. I guess we're doing it today. I guess we're burying Marcus before we go. It's wasting a lot of daylight, but it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
Is it that way?
It's making me.
Yeah, we're planting a little tree next to him. I'm right here, where he can see everybody. You know.
All right, one sec. All right, there we go.
Roy, keep an eye to the north. I don't want anything creeping up on us while we're doing this. I'll watch the south.
Got it.
Marcus, man. May you rest in peace, brother. I wanted to bury you next to a river, man, on a hill with a beautiful little tree and some pine cones all over the place and shit. But I know, Marcus, that there was one thing you loved, it was these streets, man, and you love to just keep an eye on them, so here you go.
Cornbread. I'll do a brief service if that's what you think that Marcus would like or would have wanted.
I would like to say
man,
something after you as well.
He kept a cross on him, man. So we never talked about God too much, but I think he believed.
All right. Before I do the service, anyone that wants to speak, please come take your turn. I'll do a short service for Marcus here once we finish.
You go first, Skater.
Okay. Yeah.
You okay, Skeeter?
I think the atmosphere is getting to him.
I'm sorry.
I can understand.
I'm sorry. Did my voice go out?
Yeah. Kind of lost it there.
You just got a little choked up. It's okay.
Marcus was a nice man,
Okay.
so I can understand.
Sorry, give me a second here. It's getting to me.
No, it's okay. Feel free to take your time. I don't think anybody minds however long that this takes, as long as we do it correctly.
Okay, so yeah, sorry. What I was saying was that today we're gathered here to remember our friend Marcus, who he truly lived life on his own terms. And most people, they leave behind family and friends, maybe like a favorite chair or some kind of half-finished hobby, but Marcus was a special man. He left behind a devoted pet python, and honestly, that kind of tells you a lot about him. He wasn't afraid and that about things that made other people nervous. In fact, he welcomed them, and he welcomed me in his life, and we two different peas from two different pods, and it's just, man, I'm just so, I'm sorry, Marcus. I wish I could have done more for you, man. I wish I could have known you longer. Maybe it should have been me and not you. I don't know why it is, but every time I go out there, it's always someone else that gets torn up, not me. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Skeeter. Anybody else would like to say any words about Marcus?
Guess that means it's my turn.
All right, then go ahead, CJ.
I misjudged this man from the first day he came in to visit Cornbread. And I judged him on his looks and didn't make the right call. It wasn't until we went out on that last mission did I realize he was a good guy. I said things that weren't true about him, and he proved me wrong. He was a true warrior, to be sure. He fought hard until the last minute where he didn't want us to see what would happen to him. And I think that makes him a great guy. Yeah. He deserved better. I'm sorry. I guess it's true what they say. Angels always cry when a warrior dies, and that's why it rains. That's all I got.
I know tensions are high right now, but she can't be crying that loud. Try and stop her.
Alright. Princess, hey, it's okay. Just take a deep breath, okay?
Everything will be okay, friends.
It's hard, but you need to be strong right now, okay, Princess?
Alright, friends. This is the part that no one likes. But it is necessary, and it is a proper good thing for us to do. Friends, we gather today to remember and honor the life of Marcus Cross. He passed on from this world. Though our hearts feel the weight of the loss, we also remember the hope given to us through Christ. As it is written in John 11:25, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. We give thanks for the life that was lived, for the love that was shared, for the memories that remain with us all. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we place our sorrow in your hands.
Thank you.
And ask for your comfort. Give peace
You're welcome.
to those who grieve and hope to those whose hearts are heavy. Remind us that death is not the end for those who trust in you, and that your promise of eternal life stands firm. Strengthens us in the days ahead and keep us in your care. In Jesus' name, amen. I thank you all for...
Amen.
I'm going to, unless of course you prefer to be the one that covers his body, Theodore, I'll cover him. Alright, one sec here. Let's go listen.
Skater, can I talk to you
May
inside?
you rest well, friend. If any of you need to speak to me at all about anything regarding Marcus or the situation that we're in, I'm always here for any of you, whether it's the religious guidance that you seek or just needing someone to talk to. As much as I am a religious man, I am also here to help handle grief and sorrow, which there's plenty of. We have a very bad situation, but we will all make it through this. I trust in all of you. Trust in each other and trust in me. Performing services never has been something I've been a fan of. None of them have ever been easy. Even more so when you... We got friend. Yeah. We got friend. Oh.
Shit.
Sophia, get inside.
Get inside.
Go.
It's a lot. How many more? Get everybody upstairs. Fucking hell. Let's get everybody upstairs before they notice.
Yeah, come on, people. Let's go. We don't need anybody getting sick out in the rain.
Jesus, man. Second, I thought it was like one of them salute things, you know, they do at the military, but that was not it at all.
Things will be different, Marcus.
Everybody upstairs, please. Doctors, please. I'll handle it.
I suppose you should head out.
Yeah. We're gonna go. Make sure you have somebody watching the bottom floor here.
That is Micah's job.
Alright, we'll make sure that Micah's got his eyes on it. I don't know if Cornbread's coming, but let's go.
Alright, yes. Figured he probably wasn't gonna after that ceremony.
Alright, just take us in the direction of where you think he might be. We'll take a look. If we can't find him, we'll check another bar nearby. If he's not there, then we'll come back. We don't have much daylight.
Yeah, I mean, I only know the one bar near here, and then there's a liquor store that's right next to where we worked. Those are really the only two places I can think of that we talked about.
Alright, let's see.
Calvin coming?
Yeah. Calvin, you
Calvin coming?
You awake? Let's go. Let's do this quiet. When we find him, we're bringing him back.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me, once we get up here, let me just look at my map here real quick, make sure, because I think we just head down one of these roads.
Wait. Jesus, I hate running.
Yeah, I'm not, I know it's kind of one of these buildings down one of the main roads.
Are you coming with us?
Skeeter, wait. Stop.
Huh, what?
Are you guys leaving right now?
Yeah, we're gonna go find Jimmy.
Alright, I just... Don't make me have to bury you two.
You ain't gonna have to bury me, don't worry.
Alright. You keep him alive, you hear?
He'll be
I
fine.
will not stand him not coming back.
Nobody here's gonna get hurt. Just a quick in and out.
It's total reconnaissance.
I'm holding you to that. And you better be safe.
I will be, don't worry about me.
She's a feisty little one.
Yeah, she is. She don't like to admit it, but she's a lot more like our pa than she cares to admit. They're both very headstrong.
It's kind of the vibe I got, yeah.
But I would say she probably has all the like positive traits of Pa without any of the negative traits, and negative traits being, you know, him being an alcoholic and abusive.
All right, we got a couple up here. No big deal. All right, let's keep moving. Couple stragglers. We can avoid these ones. Maybe they'll follow us away from the hospital.
Yeah, let's take it wide.
This must be remnants of the group that the father and I dealt with the other day. All right, lead the way.
I think it's on the other side of these buildings is the main road. Let me just double check. Yeah, I guess actually if we just... I mean, I never really cut through these buildings here, to be honest.
I think there's a fence that goes around, but we can go over. Got a few.
My eyes might need to be fixed or something.
Couple more here. Let's keep going. It's quite a few. I think things are acting very strange right now in the fog.
I think my eyes is broken or something.
I think so. Let's keep going to the main road.
And it's north down this street. I just don't remember exactly which building it is. I didn't write it down, but we'll see it. It'll say like Hardy Har Bar or something like that.
I know the one. Where's Calvin? There he is. Alright, he's having some major issues right now. Are you seeing what he's seeing? Calvin.
my brain ain't loading here.
All right. What about you, Calvin?
Hold
You
on,
fine?
my ears ain't. Hold
I
on.
have to gonna. Oh.
What? Can you hear me?
Can't hear you. What?
I'm asking if you can hear me. If
The
you're
rain's
fine.
really making it hard to hear.
I understand. Stuck inside here. All right, what about now?
I'm gonna check my ears really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both having issues. Yeah, I think there's desync as well, unfortunately. I wonder why. We'll give it a minute here. We're just having some technical problems. Sorry, guys. I wonder if it's me or if it's them. All right. Yeah.
All right, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the rain was just getting to you.
Yeah, it was.
Skeeter said he'd be right back. We'll give him a moment, then we'll head out. I know the bar he's talking about. It's just up the road.
Yeah, the Hardy Har.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to find it.
Yeah, it's a spot where a lot of the nurses go at the end of their shift. Closest bar and all.
I've drank there a few times as well. Shit club, but the drinks are cheap.
Yeah, that's why it makes a great spot for all the nurses.
Yeah.
Get off shift after a nice long haul and just have a place to have a couple drinks. It's a bit far away from where I live, but it's closest to the hospital.
As long as you weren't driving back home.
Oh, no, I usually walk. Nice walk in the cold helps.
Just busting your balls. You drinking and driving in your past life before all this would be the least of the things I would care about.
Yeah, no, I still tended to avoid that. It's pretty much a straight shot to where my apartments are, but still, it's not worth it. Bad enough to have the hangover the next day when I got another shift.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's a little rough to be protecting and serving when you're hungover.
Yeah. A little bit different for my line, you know, usually it's hard to hit a vein when you're seeing two.
Suppose that makes sense.
See him out there?
No, he'll be back in a minute. He normally takes a little
All
while.
right.
Sure, he's just checking if it's clear. This whole thing's a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
Let me check in at the hospital. Hospital, come in. This is Bohannon, over. There he is. You alright?
I think. Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh man, my ears was clogged.
It's just the rain. It's raining really loud. Let's get moving.
It is. I think actually we have to go one more block over Now that I've seen some of these buildings, it's hard to see across the street with all this fog, but...
Yeah. I think we can head west. I'm just coming up here, though. We'll maybe hit this on our way back. That looks like there's a bunch of food in there. Doctor was saying he's concerned about how much food we have.
My bag's full of medical supplies, but I'll carry what I can in my arms as long as you guys keep me safe.
Yeah, well, that we can do.
Maybe we can find you an extra bag.
Yeah, I saw one in the ambulance back there. There was another trauma bag.
Hmm. Should just be up here a little ways, if my memory serves. It's so fucking disorienting with all this fog. Hard to tell where you're going.
I know, right? At first I thought we was on the right street, but then I realized we wasn't.
Ever since this weather moved in, it's kind of felt like it was a different city entirely. I keep losing where I am, even though I know this place like the back of my hand.
It's all discombobulated.
That's a big word.
Hey, yeah, it is.
Guess you're full of surprises, huh?
Hey, it's not all empty like space up in there. Sometimes a thought comes through.
I think it's just a little further down if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think we're too far away.
These fucking things.
I wonder where they all came from. Like, was it the government?
These are people. Just regular people.
Yeah, but like, what happened to them?
Everybody got sick.
Yeah, but why? Like, was it the government? Was it something we ate? Was it something we drank?
I don't know.
Something we breathed in?
I think if any of us knew, we wouldn't be in this situation. Now, would we?
That's probably true, and I feel like the docs would probably know, too.
Oh, that's a lied. These guys didn't seem to fare very well.
No.
Oh yeah, this is where it's at, because this is, I don't think you want to go
Yep.
into the building to up there. Trust me, you just don't want to go in there.
This is why we're trying to find
But,
Jimmy. We don't want people
yeah.
that did this to these people to find him. Figure out where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see what happened to the people in that place, you can, but I don't think you want to see it. Jimmy, you in here? We just want to make sure you come back home. Jimmy?
Huh.
Jimmy, you in here?
A lot of booze left over.
Yeah, he definitely, I don't think he's been here at all, because, he definitely would have taken this booze with him. I mean, he ain't much of a wine drinker, but he would not have left this beer here.
Or bourbon, right? That's what I saw him drinking
likes-
primarily.
Yeah, he likes his liquor.
Well, there's empty bottles outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that he came here, picked up a couple bottles, drank it, and walked off, but I feel like he just would have hunkered down here until I found him.
Take a look outside. See if there's any more clues.
Yeah, I mean, the only other spot I would go would be like where we worked in the liquor store across the street, but that's pretty far from here.
Hmm.
I mean, just traveling there and back would probably be a whole day.
Yeah, we don't have that time.
And the last time I was up that way, it was pretty packed with all these dead.
It's a busted out window, yeah. Jimmy!
Jimmy, we're just here to bring you back home. Oh God, oh gross, don't look in there, man, there's some rotten soup.
I can smell it. It's bad enough.
Let's move on. Let's try that bar up this
Search
way.
that buffet, he ain't in there.
We stopped at that bar before the cathedral. Maybe he's up here. Maybe he liked it. He knew it was
The
clear.
other, yeah, the other bar, restaurant.
If we don't find him there, we're gonna head back.
God damn, I don't even think he could make it this long. He said he was really sick.
Well, like I said, there's a bar in the middle of that park he could have gone to, the Legion, if he knew it was there. But that's gonna be another day. Down the opposite direction. Dangerous. Let's not continue. There's too many. If he went up this way, he would have riled them up. There's no way.
Yeah, they'd be out in the streets or banging on shit.
Yeah. Start heading back. Fucking hell, Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't think he made it up this way. I mean, he did know we went to the park, so I mean, it is possible he jumped back over the fence, then maybe thought that we try to take shelter in that middle pavilion or whatever is in the middle of that park.
Yeah, it's a Legion bar. It's for veterans. Drank there once or twice. It's a small little place, not big.
Yeah, he might have known about it. He did know about all the bars around here. I wasn't much of a drinker.
Hmm. I got it. Well, your friend's a pain in the ass. That's for sure.
I don't.
A huge pain in the ass.
Look, he's got his positives though.
I'd love to figure out about those sometime.
He's fun. It ain't ever boring with him around.
Fair enough. It's all junk food, unfortunately. I was hoping for something more substantial. Is there anything good in those
eggs down here? Some eggs. Some
That's
stale
worth taking.
milk.
Eggs are good.
Yeah, I got two carton eggs on me.
That's good.
If we use the milk fast, it could be okay.
This is all extra medical supplies in here. I don't know if we're missing anything at the hospital. You might as well take a look.
We're pretty good on medical supplies, actually.
All right, let's take off then. Leave this for somebody else. We don't want to be stripping every pharmacy of medical supplies and people come wander into the hospital looking for stuff they can take. That's when we're going to start getting visitors, and that's bad news.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna be good. I would assume there's probably some bad people out there. Like the ones that hung up them military men.
Precisely. Is this a hardware store?
Can't quite tell, but this guy might have just been on his break, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we walked by our hardware store on the way here, though.
We'll put these sheets up. Nobody inside, I can tell. That's where the construction worker came from. Fucking hell.
Why are they wandering up?
Where?
Yeah. They're over by the fence there, they were wandering up, but when I turned back around, I think they were just reacting to the construction worker banging on the door.
Probably.
Did you guys already check this blockade?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing here. It's one of the first things we did actually was check to see if there was any like military equipment, but if there was, someone's already taken it. And unfortunately, those cars are all beat to shit too, so it's not like they're salvageable.
Extra Magnum. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if we're ever gonna find Jimmy at this rate. Could have wandered off anywhere by now.
Fucking goddamn idiot.
Yeah, there's quite a few right ahead of us.
Let's go down this way.
First you try to hide that fucking bite from me and now this? Fucking selfish prick.
Well, according to the doctor, it makes you act a little irrationally, which we've seen firsthand. Might not entirely be his fault. Alright, we're gonna make our way past these. Come on, Calvin. Double time it. No need to fight. Alright, just make your way past. Good. Keep coming down this way. Follow me. Come on. Where's Calvin?
There he is.
Good. Let's keep moving. If we move fast enough, they'll forget where we are. They don't see or hear too good. They're pretty slow. Careful the ones ahead. Whew. Bayonet. Military.
Oh, hell yeah.
Calvin, over this way.
I don't think he can hear you.
God damn it.
I'll grab him.
Very good, gentlemen. Let's go. We want to put a lot of buildings and fences in between us and what spotted us. That way it doesn't wander its way back.
That's good thinking.
Hospital should be just down this way. Not too far. Alright, we only got a couple to handle. Looks like 3 or 4. I got this first one. Hold on. Come here. Check for a pair of pants for Calvin. What are you, a size 34?
I don't see no pants.
Nope. There's a hoodie. If you want that. We'll have to find him some pants elsewhere. Huh. I was hoping there'd be some more stuff here. Guess we could have stopped at a clothing store, but didn't really have the time.
Yeah, looking at some?
Yeah, I thought I recognized them. I didn't. Alright, let's get some rest. Check in with everybody.
Y'all found?
No. Am I gaining weight finally? No, losing.
Well, that's a shame, Roy. I didn't really sound like CJ had anything for fixing the truck.
Either that or she just doesn't have the parts. Yeah, hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, so I don't know. Do we just try to use the truck as it is and load enough planks in it so that we can...
If we try to use it now, it's going to make a lot of racket. And like you said, it was stalling, wasn't it?
Yeah. But all I'm talking about is moving the planks to one location. So it'd be pile up basically enough to fill up the back of the truck, and then just move it to the place that it needs to go to.
Yeah,
It's either that or we gotta carry it by hand.
Well, down the street there's a camper. Just down one of the side streets. It's a couple blocks down from here. Winnebago. Looks to be in pretty good condition. I think it's missing a tire, though.
Well, tire isn't that big of a deal.
That way we would also be able to move quite a few people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do you know which direction?
South. It's on one of the side streets. I'd have to comb just to see. I've seen it a few times heading down towards, the southern end of town. I've seen it once or twice. I'm sure I'd be able to find it again.
All right. I know the kind of tire that it should need. I'll try to go and get a hold of one.
We weren't able to locate Jimmy, unfortunately, so that's a dead end. And at this point, I'm not sure we're ever going to find him if he's run off. It's too dangerous to go out there. The further we go out, the more of those things there are.
Oh, that's true. He can find his way back. He's a grown man. If he decided to go and engage in foolishness, it's on him. I know it leaves us short a set of hands and vital skills, but
I'm more worried about what he's going to bring back with him.
That could be as well. But if we don't know where to look for him,
Unfortunately, let's just hope for the best.
Let's hope he's dead.
Okay.
Fuck is Skeeter running around for? The hell are you running around for?
I was trying to get back to my room.
Don't want to walk into a bathroom somebody's in, so I'm gonna wait. But I gotta clean myself off. I'm fucking covered in shit.
Hello, Officer Bohannon.
Couldn't find him.
That's what I feared.
Went to a few places he might have been. No sign of him.
Well, take this for future reference.
What's
Should be
this
key to hallway door.
Good.
I think that you have shown yourself trustworthy enough to be around sensitive information.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been annoying trying to get staff to find my way in there if I need to speak to you. I'm gonna clean myself off and I'll join you for a drink.
Sounds good.
Gonna sit in the shower because I'm fucking... I think Bohannon's fucking over it, dude. I think Bohannon's really starting to get over it. Or just to be over this entire process. I'm kind of just throwing shit at a wall over and over and hoping it sticks. And now we've lost Marcus, which is terrible. I didn't care for Marcus, but the fact that he's gone means that an extra capable fighter is gone, which is terrible news for me. Loverboy, what's up? Just washing myself up and I'm gonna go join the dean for a drink. Just doing our weekly role play here, the dead die here.
Come in.
You're dressed nice.
I figured it was time I put away scrubs for a moment. I have not changed my clothes in 2 weeks now.
Me either, to be honest.
It was starting to smell.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna need this for drinking.
Have a seat if you wish.
Yeah.
How are things?
Overall?
I suppose.
Everything's fucking awful.
Some bourbon on the table for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Between you and I don't know how we're gonna get out of this situation with everybody intact. Losing 2 of our best fighters is not good. As much as I didn't like Jimmy and I thought he was a psychopath, he was somebody that knew how to fight.
To be quite honest with you, I do not believe we are getting out of the situation.
Well, not for a while, anyway.
I do not foresee any circumstance in which we do. Not in immediate future, yes.
Well, that's gonna present problems then. I don't know how we're gonna keep a place like this fortified. It's big. Nobody has discipline. We don't have the people.
I have put Roy and Micah on it as stopgap. It's not much, but it's more than what's happening.
True. But it's a man of God who believes that the big man upstairs is looking at us. That's not helpful. And I don't know if you noticed, but Roy, while he's a big fella, he's not much of a fighter. First instance with those things, he got, well, they bit him. I don't know if he's just too big so they didn't affect him or what, but no good.
Well, I put him with him to help him carry supplies, not to fight. Our best way to defend ourselves is to... I would surmise... if we could build a wall, try to break a line of sight. If they can't see us, they can't hear us, then, well... it's as good as we can get for not being here.
How do you suggest we build something that's that large? We need a lot of materials.
There is a park to the south. It is a decent distance, especially with the fuel issue.
Are you talking about Louisville Central Park?
Yes. There is a lot of lumber there, of course. I would hate to ruin a nature reserve such as this, but times need as they must. And worst comes to worst, we could, with the fuel we have remaining, we could try to make a blockade out of damaged vehicles around the city. There's quite a few. It would at least take some of the resources off of carrying as much lumber.
Well, if we're gonna be grabbing things, large bits of lumber, when I was driving around looking for the others that went out to the pumping station, I saw a big food delivery truck parked on one of the side streets. It was in a nice parked area. Didn't look like it was beat up like a lot of the other vehicles around. It's a Gigamot truck. Besides having canned goods inside of it, there might be, well, enough room to carry the lumber that you're talking about back here.
It would be a good start. I don't, perhaps the wall would not be complete, but it would narrow down the attack window from all sides to potentially 2 or only 1 side.
I agree.
It would just make it easier to patrol.
Well, even just having a fence up on the eastern side would help. That's where they keep wandering in from, that in the south. The north isn't as bad. There's a lot of big buildings with a bunch of fences. I think it confuses them. Plus the western side, you've got a fence already partly built. And all that's over there is windows. So as long as people don't go inside the chapel, I don't think we're drawing too many of their attention over there.
That's true.
I'm not much for building, but I can keep people safe while they gather the materials.
I do know this. The only person we have who is experienced in carpentry, to my knowledge, is our missionary. Which is why I have him on such task. And I have Roy helping him, because Roy is he's bigger man. I'm hoping he's able to carry more things for him.
Yeah, I understand.
As for food situation, I have Mary. She is taking stock of all food. I have Doctor, not Doctor. I just call him Doctor at the formality, but Sharp, a mortician. I have him gathering all medical supplies and making stock, and he will let me know if we are below 20 of anything, so I can make a priority list. We have not much food, and food is going rotten.
We can go to the Gigamart tomorrow. Also spotted a bunch of convenience stores that weren't hit up. We grabbed some eggs on our way back here, 2 dozen. Not much, but it's something.
It pushes off starvation another day. We will have to think about a long-term solution. Unfortunately, a lot of the land near us has been turned into mass grave, so we cannot use to make farm. The water is too far to try to live off fish. And with the military supposedly aggressive, it would not be smart anyways.
Well, seeing as how everybody got sick at the exact same time, it meant that not a lot of people were able to eat what they had in their houses. We're surrounded by apartment buildings. May not be much, but even a couple cans of SpaghettiOs are things that people had lying around. That's something.
That's true.
It's a start, and it's close by.
There may be some good cookbooks in there as well, for Mary.
Yeah, maybe.
Some good food would raise everybody's spirits.
That's for sure. A hot meal would be nice.
I think I will be putting CJ on task of gathering all, not construction, mechanical components to one central location and making lists so I am aware of what we have. I imagine this is probably the least amount of what we have, but vehicles are a precious resource right now. We need to keep them in working order. We can't go very far, but we can carry a lot with them.
Yeah, so maybe we should look into grabbing that Gigamart truck.
It would be a start, yes. You are in charge of armory. Obviously, you have taken charge of this yourself. Let's try to keep conscious of how much ammunition we have and how fast we use. Shotgun ammo law And at this point, I think ammunition might be more precious than food.
Well, the most of what we have is for my hunting rifle. It also is the same caliber that the M14 that we found uses. So we got a couple rifles and probably about 200 rounds. It's not much, but it's something.
There's not much in the game, I'm sure, for in Louisville. Game, how you say, deer, rabbits.
No.
We probably can't do that for food either.
I'm sure all we would find would be rodents, vermin, and I'm not eating that. Who knows what kind of diseases those carry?
There is only so much canned food around us. Yes, it is good for immediate future, but we need to plan potentially for long term. I would like to leave this and go somewhere safer, but we want to make sure we have plan B, C, and D, just in case we cannot live. We want to have food planted.
I understand. Unfortunately, every single time I go a couple blocks away from the hospital, it's swarmed. For now, even though we're in a central location, this is the safest spot. We've cleared out enough that blocks around are relatively quiet.
Actually, parking lot has high fences. We could use... we could carry some dirt over there on sacks. Use that as farming plot. It would help keep animals out, raccoons and such, to not trample crop or eat them. It would be a good start, actually. We could hit up a farming store, find what we can.
Yeah, I know what
Perhaps
you're
some
talking
seeds.
about. There's a agriculture store not too far. It's a couple blocks down to the south. I know where it is.
Yes, we could get quite a few people working on this as well. Not sure who. I do not believe Theodore or Cornbread will want to do anything like that to get his hands dirty, but he may. But, yes, having this getting started would help also with wall, so put more resources towards it, or more bodies towards it.
I don't really care what people are interested in doing or not doing. People need to contribute.
This is true.
If they're gonna eat the food here, they need to contribute in some meaningful way. And I don't mean just pulling out a camera to interview people to get their Pulitzer.
They have their uses.
I'd like to see it.
They tell me things.
I'm assuming they told you about the note they found.
Of course.
Why wasn't I informed?
I do not know. I only found out about this recently. I assumed you had known. I have been out of loop for a while. I should not assume.
Yeah, your mortician told me. He said to watch my back.
I also, to be quite honest, I assumed it was likely Jimmy.
Maybe.
He was outspoken against you. Was not a big fan. That or cornbread wife.
Well, if it was her, I'm sure that the spelling would be worse. She barely speaks English.
Well, for now, like I told them, it is just scare tactic to divide group. People who are seeking their own doom. If it is continued past single note, we will take note of this. But if it is what I assume, which is Jimmy, from his erratic behavior at least, this will go away with him not here. So it's not too much concern. People can say whatever, but it's not indicative of what they may be doing.
I think he's probably
I
dead. I can't imagine he
probably.
lasts too long out there by himself. Especially not if he has a tendency to drink.
Stacy and Tom will act as eyes and ears. He is investigative reporter. I trust him to get scoop, I suppose.
Well, we need more than a scoop. I need him to grab a shovel and start contributing in a meaningful way. He's a man, after all.
This is true. I have been trying to figure out individuals who could articulate things well to me. I am only one man, and I can only be in one place at one time. The more people who are willing to actually speak to me, the better. Tom and Stacy have been quite open about it, and actually, they speak quite highly of you.
Well, if it wasn't for me, they'd both be fucking dead, so they better. I understand that. I don't have anything against them personally, Doctor. I don't like idle hands, and I don't like people that aren't useful, especially right now. A number of useful people are running out. Unfortunately, even though if we weren't big fans of Marcus Cross, he was one of our best fighters, and now he's dead because Cornbread let him die. Jimmy, while he was a psychopath and a bit unhinged, he was a pretty good fighter, and unfortunately he's gone too. So now it means that all the hands that are capable that we have defending this place are running out. It's basically up to me, the chaplain, and that fucking cheap gangster Cornbread. And I don't like it.
Well, the goal of this wall is to stop needing direct intervention and stop putting people at as much of risk.
And once we erect this wall and people that started crucifying the military see it, they come trying to barge their way in here, who do you think it's going to be putting them down? I'm one man.
I think it would be smart to start likely training some of the individuals to shoot. All of the staff are armed as of right now, but they probably need to be able to shoot at further than point blank.
I agree. I could take some people out and start training them how to fire with the 38. We got a couple 38s and a lot of rounds. Take them out, shoot cans out in a field somewhere.
This would be smart. Having a more effective force would be important.
I also think I've noticed several clothing stores around. One thing that might be clever as well is we put some mannequins up on the rooftop. Dress them up. Make people think that there's people watching around all the time. It's going to scare a couple people off that might see this place and look at it as an easy target if they see women and priests walking around outside. They might think it's an easy mark. But what I'm thinking is, if we grab a couple of those uniforms from the military up by the blockade, maybe we could dress some of the mannequins up in that. Make people think this place is more well-armed than they thought it was. It's not going to do much for the sick, but if there's a group of people looking to get a score from this place, they'd think twice if they see a couple of armed military personnel up on the roof at all times.
Yes, we could even just carve out sticks.
That would help as well.
Yes, is what they used to do in World War II to make people think they were still in trench. They had stick looking like firearm.
Not a bad idea. These are all reasonable tasks that we can get done, but we're going to need everybody to contribute. And that unfortunately means some of the hospital staff coming outside.
Yes, Calvin should be coming with you more often. Just to make sure you're safe. Dr. Victor Sharp.
As long as he's comfortable around the dead, that's all that matters. I don't need him to kill stuff, I just need him to carry things. Same with Evan. I know he's a bit soft, but, you know, he's strong enough.
We should be. It should be.
They're all sensible men, and I'm not going to ask them to be violent if it's not in their nature. But as long as they carry the supplies, I can keep them safe.
These are violent times.
Agreed.
They make violent men. And some of these people need to learn to be violent.
And if they don't have them in him, they don't have it in them.
Everybody does. Back in, like I said, in World War II, when the Germans occupied Poland, they had the Polish police round up all of the Jewish peoples and sent them to camps to their death. They knew what they were doing, where they were sending them. They did not feel okay with this. There has been many of their diaries published, and they had to come to terms with these horrific acts that they have committed to keep their own families safe. Such are times like this. To keep your family safe, you have to learn to be violent, even if it haunts your dreams. It is not something that is pleasurable, but everybody has it in them. Everybody is capable of terrible acts, as long as it is justified.
Well, let's see if any of them step up. But for now, let's leave the violence to the violent men, the ones that know how to handle it. And we'll go slowly from there. Everybody
Sounds like
just
we
needs
have
to be on
planned
the
that.
same page. Correct. Everybody just needs to be on the same page, and they need to understand that this isn't so much a, free reign democracy as everybody thought it was. It's not every man for themselves.
I was trying to let people govern themselves to avoid what I came from. The authoritarianism. It is a struggle for me. I'm sure you are aware to some degree the Soviet Union that existed quite recently.
Yeah, I'm aware.
A lot of horrendous things happened in the name of control. I do not wish to walk that line. I tried to keep everybody democratic, but it seems that not everybody has the right mind to make the decisions for themselves that they have to make for themselves.
Correct. For instance, that funeral that happened. I know that it's important for people to have funeral rites for those that they care about. But if it wasn't for me telling Roy to watch one direction while I watched the other, those things would have snuck up on them. Could have gotten somebody killed. Especially with that woman, the large one, making so much fucking noise. I'm not saying it's unreasonable that she was feeling emotion. I understand. She's a woman. But there needs to be clear heads, people that are in charge. Calling shots, making sure that things are happening the right way.
Yes, they must respect this is my hospital. I have let everyone stay here. I also, in the same breath, I take responsibility for those who have died under my care. All of my staff, all of my patients. It has been a hard burden to bear and something I've reflected on the past few days when in my absence. Which is why I have decided to put the belts to axes, I believe they say.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I believe the thick woman, large block woman, will be... She might not be very fit, so perhaps hard work for her may be gardening. We could have her in agriculture, helping maintain farm. She may also not be very intelligent from sounds of the way she speaks, but
Certainly not.
She just has to water plants.
That, and we could also have her helping with food. I'm sure she can count to at least 20, so as long as she can make lists, that's good enough.
That's what I have Mary on. I think she is nervous to fuck things up, but it should be okay.
Can't solely rely on her. Takes a couple hands to do jobs that big. Especially if the stress gets to her and she relapses.
We all have our own demons. I'm sure you do as well.
Certainly.
There's not much to relapse into anymore. If somebody gets addicted to something, there is only a finite amount. It won't last long. So, I think we have large black woman with farm. Yeah, and we also put Stacy on it, and perhaps Tom, if he's not much of a fighter, he can help carry those things, get a farm set up in parking lot. He can dig the holes for the ladies. And Micah and Roy working on the wall. You, Theodore, Calvin, and which other would you choose? Skeeter?
Yeah, the skinny one with the mullet. He's not bad. He can swing a weapon.
You four should go out and try to get vehicle, and then take both vehicles to Giga Mart and get as much food as you can in the immediate future. CJ, I will put her on organizing all of our mechanics items, so that way we can have stock of what we need to get from and salvage from other vehicles.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind her taking a look in my car. The hood's pretty bent up from all the infected I've been hitting.
Yes, I've heard you driving around lately.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe this is everyone. Rose, she is cook. We can have her cooking for everybody. She has dementia, but it seems to come back to her when she cooks. So, she's not woman, but she still has her uses. She can bake and cook very, very well. Is there anybody I am missing? Evan and Sharp, I believe.
Yeah, your 2 staff members.
They should just give whoever needs assistance. Perhaps Sharp goes and helps the individuals with the agriculture. If need be, they kind of float around. They help whoever needs help. And then Evan could probably help with the wall. An extra hand carrying lumber would not hurt.
I agree. I think we leave the farming to the women. Put all the heavy lifting for the men. If they can't fight, they can carry. Tom and Evan specifically.
Yes, I think Tom would be fine carrying the dirt sacks over to the parking lot, and then Evan can help carry lumber and build walls. Perhaps work on his own carpentry skills. Maybe get some lessons. The more people who know how to build walls, the better.
I agree. And if anybody gives you any problems, you come to me. Put that shit down fast.
I think the only problems we will have is with our pretty immediate future of us laying down ground rules so hard. I think that's probably the only time. Past that, the rules just fine.
Well, if anybody gives you any issues, you come to me. I don't mind being painted as a villain. As long as people are counting on you and trust what you're saying, that probably works for the best.
I think the only person who disliked me was Cross. And he is no longer here.
Well, if another person has an issue with you, maybe they don't stick around for very long also. Keeps things simple. Like you said, we're going to be here for a long time. We all got to start working together, for better or worse.
Yes, and the Jimmy problem. We think he is dead, but without confirmation, it is something I am concerned about.
I'll search nearby bars in the next little while. Maybe later today. There's another spot that I'm thinking of. That Legion bar in the center of the park. That's where I would have gone. And that's where they apparently last saw him, was at the park. I'll go over there, see if he's there.
He was a metal worker. Perhaps he took alcohol somewhere familiar. Maybe check some of the construction sites. See if he decided to climb on them.
Skeeter was saying that there's a liquor store near where he and Jimmy worked. That'd be familiar to him. I can check there also. Lock himself in a back room and have enough to drink himself to death.
And as for ammo, what would you like to do?
For now, if anybody needs guns, I'll be distributing the ammo out to people. I want it in capable hands, not everyone. But that also means that I'm going to put a couple spare firearms in here, just in case there's an emergency, and I'm not around to open up the armory for you. I'll put a couple shotguns and a few things that are easy to use. Anybody can pull the trigger. The heavier stuff like the rifles, more precision guns, I will keep inside of the armory. It's better in the hands of people that know how to shoot. Which unfortunately is myself, your priest, and the jackass that holds his handgun sideways, like he's in a fucking music video.
I have handled firearms before.
Well, then you as well.
I try not to.
Well, it might come to it.
Either way. It is fine if it does. I will do what I have to do. I was in Soviet military, of course. They always trained you to shoot to some degree. Now, in terms of getting ammunition, perhaps when you were out checking some of the vehicles, you stopped by the police department, see if it has been ransacked. At least have some intelligence on that we can go off of.
I still have the armory key, so I'll be able to get us in there.
Good. Let's hope it is all still there. But if it's not, plan B would be... I don't want to say Louisville Mall. That's very dangerous.
Well, we were also keeping a large contingent of inmates over there, the ones that we were using to help clear certain parts of the streets. So there might be some unsavory characters around there.
There could be. We could go to Louisville Mall with a plan. Some noisemakers or I would not want to use a vehicle like the sirens on your PD car. It is invaluable to have a police department vehicle, or any vehicle.
I've noticed a couple of spare cop cars around. There's also a ambulance to the north. It's one of yours, but maybe we could use something like that. That siren. We're not using that vehicle, that's for sure.
We could always tow a damaged vehicle out there, charge battery partly, just to have siren on.
Yeah, I agree. My car can handle that. It's got the horsepower.
Okay. This is good. This is good conversation. We are making a lot of progress. Anything else that we need to discuss?
I don't think so. Maybe do our rounds, make sure that people are awake. And we'll start giving people work details, and if anybody needs to understand the specifics of it, then we can have a larger meeting. If anybody gives you any issues, you come to me.
We should be fine.
Let's hope.
Okay. I'm ready.
Quiet is good. Jesus. Fucking hell. Bro is scrubbing, bro. He's fucking giving it right now. It's crazy. Yeah, Skeeter's just watching him scrub the fucking toilet like a psychopath, dude. Well, that was a funny conversation with the dean. It basically consisted of, we have a lot of useless people, we have some pussies, and then we have people that we didn't like that are dead. But I'm getting a side of the dean I didn't expect, which was a less compassionate side. He seems like he wants everybody to live, but he seems a little more cutthroat and ruthless than I thought he was, man. It's kind of surprising to Bohannon. I mean, he told Bohannon to kill Jimmy if he saw Jimmy today. He tried to phrase it like it was mercy, but he was like, yeah, fucking put him down. Which was crazy for him to even trust Bohannon with that information, but...
in here, kind of, you know, the noises, they kind of reminded me of when my pa would bring lady friends over, so I just...
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was getting the Glock 9000 in here.
Yeah, nope, just cleaning all of these dirty bathrooms. Someone's got to do it.
Wait. What the fuck? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm not the only one who hears that, right?
No.
Here. Okay.
Over here!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, down here. Come down. Over here.
Hello?
No, come back. Come on, see that SOS on here.
Do you still have that flare gun that I gave you? I gave a flare gun to
Dean
one of the
has it.
staff.
Yeah, the dean has it.
Where's the flare gun I gave you?
Oh, downstairs.
Get it. Get it quick.
Sound is circling.
Officer Bohannon, did you recognize the markings on that chopper?
There you go. I think that's it, everybody. I think that is it. So I think next episode we're gonna be picking up on some craziness, dude. Some absolute craziness. Which helicopter's great, but it's not good at the same time. It's not good. It is not good. Helicopter makes a lot of noise, and we have a lot of undead around us, so that's going to be drawing him in from everywhere. But holy shit, GG everybody! What a session today! What a session today! Appreciate you all for hanging out. That was quite the time, guys. Quite the time. But appreciate everybody for hanging out. You guys are all awesome. Thank you everybody for watching. If you guys are interested what's happened in the last little bit of the Dead Die Here, I have a series on my YouTube. And I would check it out. I'm releasing episodic videos from Bohannon's perspective. I think they're pretty neat. And you get a little bit of his backstory in every single one of the episodes as well, which kind of lets you in on a little bit more of his mental space. Maybe why he's a bit callous or acts a certain way towards certain individuals. You get little nuggets of his backstory every single time. But damn, what a fun session, guys. I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna go do the staff meeting, because we got a lot of shit to discuss, as we always do. But, yeah, you guys are awesome. I will see you probably tomorrow. But until I see you, everybody have a great rest of your evening.